Get that Cantina alien checklist out, guys. You've got another alien to fill up your Cantina. Today we're going to be looking at Dannik Jerrico. And Dannik Jerrico is our next alien from our Cantina encounter. I was looking up on the read-up, and boy, was Luke lucky he didn't run into this guy. No, I don't usually do the read-ups in my videos. I'll let you guys just pause it, but just for the sake of it, this read-up really interested me. It says, Dannik Jerrico is a very dangerous Anzanti. When he attacks a victim, he uncoils small trunk-like organs, I'm going to try to pronounce this right, called proboscises, hidden in his cheeks. Inserts them into the victim's nose and ingests the person's blood and brain matter. Even the nastiest creatures in the Cantina stay away from Jerrico. Wow. Could you imagine if Luke and Obi-Wan ran into this guy instead? He would have sucked both their brains out. And you would have had the story would have gone a different way in Star Wars, I think. Maybe we wouldn't have liked that, but just saying. An image of Dannik smoking away his pipe. There's an image there of him in the scene as we see in the movie. Other characters in the wave. And I said before, I didn't show any interest in picking up any of the figures in this wave aside from the Cantina aliens. Yeah, the only stuff I ever collected from the prequels were the Clone Troopers. And what Star Wars collector didn't go crazy with those? Every colour, every version, every variant ever released. Anyway, Dannik Jerrico, let's get this guy out of his box and have a closer look at him. And here's Dannik Jerrico outside of his packaging. And the first thing I'll mention, his trunk-like organs, or proboscises as they're called. Be careful of these things. You will lose them. These things are very thin, very flimsy. If seen laying around the house by someone who's cleaning other than yourself, they may be mistaken for absolutely nothing significant and can easily be tossed away. So be careful of that. The other one has a slightly different shape. It's actually curved down the middle. And the way we insert these one would go like that. And the other would go like that. and he's ready to suck someone's brains out. Who wants to be a Jedi in the Star Wars universe when you can be this guy? No, thank you. Right. Moving along. He comes with a pistol. Which can also be stored in his holster. There. And something that looks to be very bad for your health. Some sort of smoking apparatus. Probably some illegal substance in the Star Wars universe. You don't want to be caught by stormtroopers smoking this stuff. And that will store like so. So this I don't know what you want to call this. Canister or whatever it is. It has two grooves which fit very comfortable into the hooks on the side. Fits very snug in there. And place the smoking pipe in his hand, like so. Or you could probably place it in his left hand. Right hand, excuse me. I'm getting my rights and lefts confused. So that's that. We'll just put that away for a minute. He also comes with a base. Nice Star Wars logo there. And he pegs in pretty easy. Nice snug fit. Let's have a closer look at that face. Yes, definitely been smoking too much of the bad stuff. So he's got the two holes on either side for his trunk-like organs. And he's got another hole in his mouth. on the left side of his mouth for his smoking pipe. Hair detail. Let's have a look at the rest of his body. He looks to have imperial type of bodysuit. Boots. Nice detail on the boots there. You've got, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but he's got silver painted studs on the boots as well. Some nice detail there. There's that holster with the pistol stored in there. The back, the belt's going around his waist. Nicely painted there. Articulation, the same as the previous figures in this cantina scene. Head is on a ball joint, so you can rotate it full 360. Doesn't go up and down that much. Yeah, in terms of up and down, you can't get that much of the up and down movement, even though it's on a ball joint. It's just the way the head's sculpted. But you can get some nice turns in there. Shoulders go all the way around. They don't go out. Elbows, same articulation as the previous two figures. Rotates at the elbow. A good thing is exact same articulation as the previous Cantina aliens, but they did use different molds, so they're not the same arms. Legs go out to there, so it's always good to see that he can be seated. I did skip the rotation at the waist there as well. Lots of movement there. They go out that much. If you want to pose him in a backflip. And rotates at the knee. And single bend at the knee as well. So it's very good to see that you can have him seated down very comfortably. And here's a final image of him, all geared up. And here's a final shot with the other Cantina aliens. And they look really good together. And that's it, guys, for Dannik Jerrico. Get that checklist out, scratch him out. That's another one done. Stay tuned for more videos. I'll see you next time.